Well, hello again and welcome back to another very short little video, and I just thought I'd share with you some of my last, what I class as spring bulbs, these bulbs having been set in very early November last year, and these are my Dutch Iris, and these have been magnificent this year. They have suffered a bit. We had a very rough easterly wind blowing at the weekend, and then we had some quite heavy rain on Saturday night, but these have been out in flower now almost 2 weeks, and here we are. It's the 6th of June today, and so these Dutch Iris do really make a wonderful statement flower this time of year when we're in between, you know, plants. The summer, what I call the summer perennials and the summer bedding hasn't really got fully going yet. I know we've got things like lupins and foxgloves and delphiniums and all that kind of thing are just starting to, you know, come out. But these Iris have absolutely been magnificent this year, and it's really worth, when you look at flowers, you know, getting down and having a close look. The actual detail on the flower petals is quite amazing, and that group there are a wonderful deep blue and purple with yellow flecks as well. And then if we look here, I've got another clump here which are a mixed variation. We've got some white with yellow. We've got even some wonderful brown, almost, or dark purple, I suppose you would say, with yellow and almost orange markings. And then we've had, that's going over Sally, but we've had some purple ones with yellow and sort of markings in the middle, and then there's also some blue ones mixed in with these, some dark blue. Incredible, again, value for money, because an easy gardening. You don't, you know, I haven't done anything to these. In May and April, when it was very dry, I was occasionally watering them as they started to put, you know, the buds start to come up, the stems, and you can see them, they're getting the buds ready to flower. But apart from a little bit of water in the dry spell that we've had, you know, they've just looked after themselves and have given them amazing, you know, display of colour. Did have some white, a group of white ones here in these lupins, but they are rapidly now going over, because I say these have, as I say, been flowering for almost 2 weeks now. And I've got another big clump of, or quite a biggish clump here of some very nice purpley ones with the yellow flecks again on the middle of the petals, on the outer petals. As I say, it's worth getting down, having a look at some of your flowers, because it's not until you get close, you know, do you realise what the beautiful markings that some of these petals have. And also, another plus of these, it seems the bees absolutely adore these Iris, I say Dutch Iris. You could grow them in tubs. I mean, these aren't particularly high. Those blue ones that we started looking at are quite high, so, you know, they might need a little bit of staking and just tying up, you know, discreetly in a tub if you live in a windy location. But these have stood up this garden, as you know. I do go on about it. It's very windy, and these have stood up okay without any support at all. And if we move round, there's some very nice, I've got some very unusual coloured ones here, which are almost you know, a purpley, lightish, bluey colour, with the, there again, with the wonderful yellow flecks in the centre of the petal there. Absolutely gorgeous. So there we go. If you're looking for a plant with a little bit of colour towards the end of May and early June, you know, it's certainly worth looking at some late Dutch Iris there. And as always, thanks for watching. And please do comment, think about subscribing. We do really appreciate it. And until the next video, good gardening and my best wishes. Bye for now.